Shirk, Client Relations Manager with Penn State Extension for Lebanon County. And this is Olivia Bingaman, Extension Coordinator for Born Disease Control. I always get those words mixed up. Just wanted to come today and thank you again for all your support with the 100th anniversary celebration for Penn State Extension back in March. I brought along copies of the booklet, and I think all of you received them at the event, but in case you wanted to have some here in the office, I brought those along. Wanted to give an update on some of our programs that are not our traditional farming applications, as that's just gearing up with this time of year with a lot of planting, but more on the food side of things. In fact, I was just at Penn State Extension's annual conference yesterday up at University Park, where all of us came together. And one of the major speakers that we had talked about why is food so controversial. And I think that's very relevant in today's society, even recent here with our salmonella issues in the news, and also E. coli, also the dairy industry. So I wanted to share a little bit on programming that supports the food aspect with our public consumers. We were able to bring on Katie Greenawalt, the new food, family, and health educator, back in the summer, and she is now getting programming going with our Dining with Diabetes. I just learned this morning when I came in to grab a flyer and bring it to you that the class is full, so that's 4 weeks in May. They'll have a 2.5-hour class to teach on healthy nutrition habits and activity to deal with diabetes or to preempt getting diabetes. So we have a wait list. If there's others that you know are interested, we'll build that list, as she'll be looking to provide this programming on a regular basis. We also have our Master Gardener's Plant Sale coming up on May 5th. That program and the sales of that program fully supports our Master Gardener program. Those proceeds stay within Lebanon County to support their activities that they do throughout the year, with helping with home or food preservation and other herbal types of food things that we pull along. Our food safety and quality educators have put together the home food preservation workshops. We also have pressure canning gauge testing dates that have been put together for the summer months in the region, and so just wanted to bring a little bit of attention to those things, as well as Meet the Master Gardener Night. We have that on Monday, June 4th at the Ag Center. So if I can add these details or give them to you, that would be great. Along with the dairy industry, we have been supporting all of those farmers. In fact, last week we had a number of industry representatives at the Lebanon County office to talk about what we can do to help educate the public on where milk is produced in Lebanon County and in Pennsylvania and how that's distributed, because we're learning that consumers don't understand where their milk comes from, and how we can look at those labels and ensure that it is a Pennsylvania product, and more importantly for Lebanon County, a Lebanon County product. I had shared an email with you earlier this week on all that Penn State is doing to source local foods for our campus, for our Commonwealth campuses. And with that, they talked about hyper-local foods, being foods that are produced in the county or the neighboring county to you. That definitely applies to our Lebanon County dairy farmers, and how we want to bring awareness and attention to consumers being able to find where their milk comes in Lebanon County. And that's a way that we can bridge the gap between consumer knowledge and education and where their food's sourced and comes from, and the producers that we know are so vital to our economy here in Lebanon County. So just wanted to share a little bit about that. Do you have any other questions? No. Okay. 4-H is gearing up. We've got a lot of our clubs are now underway. Re-enrollment numbers are solid again, and we're working through those process with the kids for their projects. Many of them with that goal of our Lebanon County Fair here at the end of July to be able to showcase and exhibit their projects there. We're also working with you here at the county to be able to update the horse rings there over at the Expo Center, so we thank you for that.